The Solidify modifier has to be one of Blender's most useful modifiers, allowing you to add thickness to a mesh in a non-destructive way. It is especially useful for creating hard surface models or certain models with a thin thickness. You can sometimes achieve the same results by extruding your mesh, but the Solidify modifier allows you to more easily modify the shape of the mesh while you're working before you commit to the geometry. This generated part is called the shell. The thickness slider does exactly what you'd expect, adjusting the thickness of the shell. Offset moves the shell away from the geometry that you're generating it from, helpful for whenever you want the shell to go in the other direction that it's currently going. In some cases, you might have an uneven thickness due to a multitude of reasons, but checking even thickness can usually fix this. Unchecking fill removes the connecting faces between the geometry and the shell, and if you have fill on but only rim, it does the opposite, keeping the sides but removing the back shell. This can be helpful if you need a mesh to be thick, but the back won't really be seen. It gets rid of that extra geometry, and you can do it on more complex geometry, but there are some cases where you might get geometry that's a pain to deal with if you're not careful, so you'll have to end up fixing that manually or add thickness to your mesh the old-fashioned way. I didn't go over the complex option. That will be covered in a more comprehensive video. Modifiers can only be applied in object mode. If you learned something, consider subscribing.